outside. You guys have me for let's do this. I want you guys to follow my Telegram. I'm gonna put it here in the corner, and we are gonna go outside. Let's experience the snow. I'm gonna take a short walk around the neighborhood. I think I might need my gloves. This is the current state of events. Please be ready. I'm not gonna be able to flip the camera around so much though. And I'll try to stay off the roads just to avoid any complications. And we're going to, man, I need a camera person. Dude, I can't even stand. Can't even, there we go. Let's go. And maybe we can take a walk around the block. It's actually snowing currently. And I'm just gonna stream for 40 minutes, then I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna enjoy the last 2 days of the holiday with my wife. But I feel like it's really unfair of me if I don't at least show you guys the crazy record snow that we're having here in Moscow. So this is the current situation, and I don't even know, why am I sweating? I have no idea, maybe I wore too many layers or something. It's even snowing currently, crazy. We're gonna walk down the block a bit. Let's see what the snow has to offer. Somebody has a shovel. That's useful. Look at the cars, they can't even they can't even maneuver. Insane. Crazy. Okay, let me make sure all the comments are coming through. Yeah, comments are fine. I'm gonna walk around the block once or twice. I've got only like 40 minutes, so let's make the most out of it. What I don't like about snow is that, as I said on my other stream, I feel like people's brains slow down. So let's try not to bump into anybody. And I also try to keep my brain alert because I think it's better to be a gentleman when people act odd. It's me too, by the way. When it snows, my brain slows down too. I don't know how to deal with it in that sense because it's bloody cold, mate. Can't blame people for acting out of place. All the snow and the crunching and trying to walk through. You got the kids over there. Everybody's tubing. Everybody's tubing. I went tubing in the Arctic this week. So yeah, I got the kids tubing over there. The snow is prevalent here. Look how much snow there is. Yesterday's snow was insane. Really insane. Yeah, let's try not to bump into anyone. I guess we'll go, let's go around the block. Let's go around the block. Show you guys the surroundings. Oh my God. Yeah, when you're a kid, All of this stuff just looks like a wonderland. For me now, I'm like, nah, I don't need this snow. No, thank you. But it's cool, you know. I think it's awesome that the kids are playing outside, and school's on Monday, you know, so they might as well enjoy it while it lasts. See the kids tubing over there? Look at the hill there. I'm surprised that my phone hasn't gone off. Nah, my wife and I made a snowman 3 years ago. We don't do that now. I feel like for the past few years, our behavior has pretty much been like, we're going to stay inside. Although 3 days ago, I went to the Arctic. So that was kind of against my general idea of things. But I went to the Arctic. We went searching for northern lights. And we also went tubing. It was fun. Looks like I'm in the Arctic now. No, this is Moscow. It's -7. It's not that cold. I actually wore too much. I'm even sweating a bit. I should have just worn one layer. It's not that cold. -7 is pretty relaxed. Woof. Bro. Yeah, we went to the Arctic to see the Northern Lights. It's really lucky too. I never really thought about seeing Northern Lights. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was never on my bucket list, but we did. And honestly, I'm so happy we did. How is my phone not turning off, by the way? Honor is a really good phone. My old iPhone would have been freaking out right now. Yep. So we're gonna walk down the path. We're just gonna do a little walk around the neighborhood. Oh, nice, bro. Nice. I was an English teacher in China too. We're in China. Yeah, I think maybe my phone's not turning off because my glove is covering it. That might be the case. Let's see how far we can go. Whew, look at that, dude. Look at that. It's crazy. No, don't stop walking, please. Okay. Sorry. I think that's the shitty thing about snow. People get so amazed and they stop, but the pathway is so tiny. So tiny. Ooh, it just started again. Okay. All right. I wish I didn't cancel the last. That's pretty cool, but we'll go around the block and make sure you guys follow the Telegram channel. I hope you can hear me clearly. Yeah, the snow is insane. For the people watching, this is Moscow, Russia. I came from the Arctic recently, and the snow is pretty similar. Temperature nowhere near, but I'm shocked because this is actually this is a record-shattering amount of snow. The last time it snowed like this in Moscow, it was in 1935. And it was actually worse than this. The trucks are trying to clear it up a bit, but it was worse than this. What is it? 30 millimeters, they said, deep. 40 millimeters deep. It was bad. I think that's what they said. I need to check the stats properly. Somebody go check out how deep the snow is today. My brain is pretty frozen right now. But yeah, this is the current vibe right now. We're gonna go around the block. I don't even know how I have sweat on my nose. I think I was too prepared for this weather. Maybe I'm dressed for the Arctic. But it is not actually that cold. I actually shouldn't have taken layers with me. Somebody said, is this Somalia? Yes, it snows in Somalia. Definitely Somalia. The flower shops are still open. Good evening, Australia. So crazy. Okay. Man, I think on one of the streams, we need to walk through there. We need to walk through there. Not state, this is Russia. Let me actually put a new poll up. Have you ever been to Russia? Okay. Let me put a poll up here. This is Moscow, Russia. And I'm gonna put a poll there in the corner. All right. It's a bit skew. You guys will pardon me. I'm not the most nimble right now. All right. This is Moscow. Not a town, megalopolis, but this is the south of Moscow. So of course, we are in a residential area. We got a lovely park. I actually wanted to go there, but I don't think I will now. I don't have that much time. And there are no paths, I think. Yeah, it's very quiet. I'm the loudest person here right now. I'm the loudest person right now. I hope my phone doesn't commit suicide. I am not being kind to him or her. It's -7 degrees Celsius. It's not bad. The weather's nice today. Weather's pretty nice today. It's comfortable. This is the type of winter that you stroll in. Not too brutal, not too crazy. By the way, subscribe to the channel, like, head over to my bio, subscribe to my Telegram channel, guys. I need to get that channel up to at least 200 subs. I'm stuck on 169. Where are you guys watching from? Let me know. We're in Moscow, Russia. There's the Russian flag. There are no bears in there, no. We're in Moscow, dude. There are no bears in Moscow. No bears in Moscow. Oh, we have people from the Netherlands in here. Welcome. How do you say welcome in Dutch? Does anybody know? Germany. Guten Tag. Guten Tag, Germany. New York. What's up, man? Which part of New York? Harlem? Queens? Where are you watching from? Let me know. Guten Tag. Welcome. Cooperstown, Queens. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I'm not from Queens myself, but I'm a huge fan of anything New York, man. My favorite rappers come from New York. We all know 50 Cent, so you know. You know the vibes. Huge fan of anything New York. Scotland. Scotland. My grandfather was Scottish, actually. It's nice. Ah, thank you. It's an Honor 200. It's a Chinese phone. Chinese phone. I lived in China for 8 years, and everything that I buy now is Chinese because their technology is the best, man. My laptop is an Honor 2. My headphones are Honor. It used to be a part of Huawei. Now they're an independent company. No, there are still a lot of people, but they're not going to be here right now because everybody's running to the ice rinks and trying to go snowboarding and all that. I was actually supposed to go ice skating, but all of the rinks are closed. There's no space. There's no space at all, which sucks. I was really looking forward to ice skating, but I guess we won't have a chance today. I don't know about that comment, just Melon. Speak for yourself. I'm pretty much myself. Never become anybody. Japan. Ah, Japan. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa, konnichiwa. Konnichiwa, konnichiwa. How do you say welcome to Russia in Japanese? Is welcome in Japanese? Is it like welcome, or is it like welcome? How do you say welcome? Somebody says Russia's a scum country. Don't watch the stream. Nothing scum about Russia. Russia's a beautiful country. If you have any hatred towards Russia, you can proceed to tell lies everywhere else, because Russia's beautiful, man. Yeah. MX1819, you can continue watching my stream on a timeout. You can go on the naughty yellow chair. Russia's beautiful, my friend. Oh, wrong person, sorry. I muted the... Oh, did I mute the right person? I did. And the same people that talk shit are still gonna watch the stream. That's what I love about the internet. I can just put somebody on a naughty yellow chair. Ah. We gave them 30 minutes out. I don't promote lies on the channel. Please. This is France. No, this is Moscow, Russia, dude. This is the south. This is a residential area. Dude, look at that. Christ. Yeah, man, if you come to Russia, let me know. If you're in Moscow, let me know. I don't know how many people I've invited out for a coffee in Moscow, dude. If all of you come at the same time, fuck, my wallet is gonna be my wallet is gonna be asking me to just abandon it and stop using it, because a lot of you keep on telling me you're coming to Russia. If you come to Moscow, let me know. Subscribe to my Telegram channel. Keep in contact with me. If I'm around, I can show you something. I will stay in bed. Yeah, man, I'm going back to my cozy apartment. I'm just giving you guys a walk around. My wife is in a lesson right now, so... Somebody said I'll stay in the land of the free. Where is the land of the free again? Let me know. The land of the free. Where is this place located? I don't know if it's possible to travel. It is possible. It is very possible to travel to Russia right now, my friend. Very much possible. Very, very much possible. Somebody said, how about the women? They're really hot. I don't know, my guy. I only have one woman. My wife is perfect. I don't know about the women. I don't pay attention to other women. Happily married. I'm out of the dating scene, so I don't know. Maybe I can get somebody on the stream to tell you guys about the dating life. I don't know what to tell you. I'm a boring married man, but my wife is gorgeous, beautiful. Somebody said, why would you want to? Yeah, I mean, because you want to. I don't understand, Daniel Mackay. Let people go where they want to go, buddy. What are you? The border control? Border patrol? Let me listen. Somebody's answering the question. Somebody said the land of free. I'm waiting for the answer. Somebody said the land of free is located on a little island where only trees with weeds. Pretty much. Pretty much. I don't know what people classify as free. I'm gonna leave you with that. I'm gonna leave you with that. Somebody said, is that Epstein's Island? Play nice. Let's not go down that rabbit hole. This stream's gonna turn into a ridiculous stream very soon. Okay, it is getting colder. I have to admit, the temperature has dropped a bit. I think it should be like -10 by now. Cheers, buddy. I try to be. I'm not the nicest guy. I try to be, you know. I think that's the only thing that I can do. I do have a temper. I do get pissed off. I do feel the need to respond to people that annoy me, you know. But I'm trying to be less argumentative this year. It's actually one of my goals. What do the people call those things? The New Year's resolutions and all that. One of my resolutions is to show more, speak less. Not speak less in terms of introducing things, but I want to argue less. I'm not Russian, I'm African, though. I'm Zimbabwean. Whew. Yeah, I need to get in soon. What time is it? How much time do I have left with you guys? I have like 15 minutes left with you guys. Okay. We got 15 minutes left, chat. If you want to ask something about Russia, ask it now, chat. I love this neighborhood because it's almost like a utopia. There are kids everywhere with their parents going tubing, and the environment is pretty safe. It's a gated community. It's like one of those places you would retire in, or you'd want to start a family in. Love it here. Somebody said, does Russia have good girls? I think everywhere has good girls, my friend. The women you choose is very dependent on yourself, my friend. Good women are everywhere, but your ability to seek them out and choose the right ones, that unfortunately is 50% of your responsibility. Somebody said the best girls. Yeah, I'll say it again. For me, I'm married. I have my best girl, or woman, so to speak. Let's run. Koreans have the... How many months of warm weather do you get? Well, Moscow is 6 months of winter, a few months of summer, but it's actually cold for, I think, a total of maybe 9 months of the year, because spring and autumn is not comfortable. It's actually pretty chilly. So I think 3 or 4 months of the year are pretty warm. If I really calculate properly, I might be off. But spring is also cold. Spring is cold. It can hit like -5, -6. Depends. I'm gonna let this dude pass me. It looks like he's got a sledge or something. Let him pass. Oh, stairs. He's Vinicius. I actually went in his way. I was trying to move out of the way. Yeah. Somebody put an interesting comment. Russian people are pretty much like Americans that have old values. Pretty much. Like they have the traditional way of thinking. Like, like back then when the States was about get married to one woman, have lots of kids. We don't believe in the LGBTQ shit. We believe in this, and let's keep it simple. You know, that's pretty much like how the States used to think. No, the whole nuclear family type of look. You know, it's pretty much what Russia is. It's like a very, I would say, traditional way of thinking. Of course, there are some people that are a bit outwardly and weird. Like in every country, you always get the freaks, right? You get the freaks, you get the normal people, you get the fun people, you get the crazy people. It's just a country. But I feel like the most disingenuous thing that people can say about any country is that it's perfect. No country is perfect. It has its flaws. It has things that you won't agree with. The problem in itself becomes when you make it your life's work to dunk on a country. Every country has its good aspects. As somebody that lives in Russia, I can say that some of the stereotypes were utter bullshit. Some of the stereotypes were kind of true, and some of the stereotypes just sound like propaganda. All right. Same with the States. I think I need to travel there myself. I need to explore it myself. When I was a kid, what we learned about America was that America has the dumbest population. That's what we were taught. Like, that Americans are dumb. That's what we were taught in my school. All right. And I actually made a lot of American friends because I lived in a city that was really a tourist hub. I was like, damn, Americans aren't really that dumb. Why do our television stations promote that? Like, we used to have these shows, like when they would ask Americans, like, what's the capital of this? I think they still do it. They still do it, right? But you know what I mean? Like, there's always this idea, like one stereotype that I've heard some people spreading here is, oh, all Americans are fat. Not true. Not true. There are many fit Americans. A lot of them are my friends, So it's really a stereotypical thing. It happens, bro. It happens. I think I need to read up on Dostoevsky and Tolstoy, dude. And then I can give you a... Look, I'll make you a promise. This year, I'm going to finish at least one book of Dostoevsky and Tolstoy. Yes, you remember the classic dumb American thing. Bro. You know what they say, right? Everybody has this stereotype. And I feel like dumb people are everywhere. It's not just exclusive to the States. My country, Russia, everywhere, dude. There are dumb people. But, yeah. Every country is a country. Every person is a person. Every god is a god. Facts. Facts. And you know what unites us all as one is the fact that we believe in God. Or even if you don't believe in God, there are other people that don't believe in God. That unites us some way. We are all inherently connected in some random way. Maybe not random, maybe even divine intervention or something like that. We're the same. We all bleed. But vodka drinking in Russia is true. Dude, Russia is like a double-edged sword in many ways because many people tell me that Russian people... Well, before I came to Russia, people told me that Russian people drink so much and vodka and all that. And I used to get so annoyed because I was like, nah, Russian people don't drink. And then my friend was like, no, Andy, we drink. It's like, dude, you're supposed to be the face. It's like, nah, we drink. We drink a lot. We love our alcohol. But then some of my Russian friends were like, nah, I don't drink. And I hate that people say that Russian people just get shit-faced all the time. So it depends. I feel like there is a problem with vodka consumption in Russia, of course. But then again, there's also an alcohol problem in China. There's an alcohol problem back home. There's an alcohol problem everywhere. I think I lost you guys, sorry. Somebody said Russians are evil. Bullshit. Absolute bullshit. People are people. How can you loop all Russians into one category? We need to mute you. We don't spread hate here. I'm okay with people disagreeing with certain things, but you just claiming that a whole nationality is evil? Rubbish. Sorry, guys. I was trying to get the signal back. I think I lost you guys for a second. Good morning. What about weed? Weed is illegal here. Oh, do you have any tips if you want to start learning what Russian? I am learning Russian. I have a teacher twice a week. I honestly am a very bad student. I feel like I should be speaking Russian a lot better, but my goal this year is to practice. And I have a babushka, my wife's grandmother, who doesn't speak English. I have my mother-in-law that speaks English but is forcing me to speak Russian, and I agree with her entirely. I think give me 2 years and I will be decent enough at Russian. Right now I'm on A2. I promised myself that I'm going to start studying Russian next week seriously every day. But I will say that my Russian has improved because I'm surrounded by Russian people. So it's very easy for me to pick up on Russian because I hear it every, you know. Nah, Duolingo sucks. Get a teacher. You cannot learn Russian. Whew, I lost you guys. Sorry. All right, I'm back. I think I'm losing data, dude. I've been streaming for way too long. It's been 31 minutes. I might be running out of data. Yeah, don't learn Russian with Duolingo, guys. Don't. It's not worth it. Get a teacher. Learn the grammar. Russian has 7 cases of grammar. You need a teacher. It's not the hardest language in the world. Hungarian is harder than Russian. There are more cases. But if you're thinking about learning Russian with an app, don't do it. Russian grammar is not for the weak. Russian grammar is not for the weak. Let me see. We still need to see your wife. My wife is all over the channel. She's there. You can check out. I have some videos with her. A lot of you don't watch my videos. You only watch my streams. Go and watch the videos, please, guys. I need your support. Please go ahead and watch my videos. I have videos with my wife. We even have quizzes together. We have challenges together. We even have some reels together. Russians, no, Russians don't hate Americans. That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. Maybe there's like a certain group of Russians that you know that might, but I've never met a Russian person that openly hates Americans. See, that's the problem. You need to come to Russia and then actually experience the lifestyle, because I have never in my life heard anybody saying that I hate Americans. In fact, all of my Russian friends would love to go to New York or Florida and check out the scenery, and a lot of them love American culture. Like, I have many friends that are obsessed with going to New York or going to Florida or going to a different state. Nah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Although I won't speak for every single person. Maybe some people do not like America, but yeah, Russian people are normal in terms of like their perception of people. If you want to understand how Russian people think, Russian people are the most straightforward people in the world, right? Act like an asshole, be treated like an asshole. Act like a nice person, be treated like a nice person. That's simply it. You know? But of course, you will find people that might not like Americans or might not like certain things. I can't speak for the whole country, but I can speak for myself. In my whole experience, I've never heard a Russian person speaking ill of an American person in my life. And keep in mind, I am married to a Russian person. I have Russian family. I have more Russian friends that I can count on my fingers. I've never heard a Russian person saying Americans suck or this or that. Never. Maybe the government, maybe talking about Trump, but I've never ever heard a Russian person talking shit about Americans. Somebody said, what about Ukrainians? You would be surprised. I actually have Ukrainian friends and Russian friends that we basically sit down and eat dinner all the time. And we never actually get into an argument. You know, the government and the people are different. I mean, you can hate the government, you can hate the way of living or whatever, right? But people, I have never seen. And by the way, in my family, I have friends that have Ukrainian kids, like Ukrainian husbands, etc., right? And they all sit at the dinner table and nobody discusses politics in a negative way. Everybody's just chilled. You know? So I feel like the problem with a lot of people online is that they look at a country based on its government and not its people. So maybe they disagree with the certain ideologies and mindset of the government, you know? But, when you say that you hate all Russian people, or that you hate all Ukrainians, or that you hate all Americans, you sound very, very extremist, because you can't blame every single person for something that happened in the country. You know what I mean? And I'll say it again. I have nothing against Americans. I have nothing against Ukrainians. I have nothing against Russians. I live in Russia. My wife is Russian. I have nothing against anybody. I have something against people that are rude, people that have no manners, people that spew hate, and people that come onto streams or make videos about the hatred of other people. Those are the people I have a problem with, because it's okay. And I feel like if you have an opinion, it's okay to disagree with certain things. I think the problem with politics is that people have forgotten how to communicate without screaming at each other. Just because you scream, it doesn't make you the smartest person in the room. Just because you can jump on somebody's stream and talk shit, it doesn't make you the smartest person in the room either. The smartest person is the person that has the ability to have a conversation with you without resorting to anything violent. They can sit down with you, have a constructive conversation, even if it's criticism, and you guys can walk out of there learning something new. But unfortunately, people think freedom of speech is me running to the middle of the street and screaming something negative about the country. That's not freedom of speech. That's just hatred, you know? So, yes, it looks very cold. It is cold. My fingers are actually a little bit cold. Yeah. Okay, I have 3 more minutes and then I'm going to go up. Yeah, guys, so just to introduce you to my channel one more time, you know. Let's see somebody. Wait, there's something rubbish here. 1 second. Not on this Russia's. Oh, no. Again, we have somebody spreading hatred in my chat. Get out of here. Let's put him on a timeout. Yeah. Yeah. What up? You have a question? We have like 3 minutes. I gotta go in 3 minutes. Yeah, man. You know, we're all people. We're all people. Dude, I'm African. I'm Zimbabwean. There are many stereotypes about my country. And some of them are true. Like, we had hyperinflation. Our Zimbabwean dollar was like billions and billions of Zimbabwean dollars, man. Like, it was terrible. You had to pay like 10 billion Zimbabwean dollars for a packet of matchsticks, bro. You know, some of the shit was true. But then you get people that spew nonsense like, oh man, the people aren't educated or this and that. Zimbabwe actually has one of the most proficient English speakers, well, the population of proficient English speakers in the world, which is kind of ironic because it's African, you know? I'm Zimbabwean, by the way. This English prowess is only obtained by a lot of private school education, by the way. And there you go. Zimbabwe is a little bit better. I appreciate you. Thank you for complimenting my voice. Man, Africans are good with languages. True. Check out the videos. If you guys want to hear my thoughts about things in depth, please check out my videos. I know that it's annoying to go on a video and click and try to, you know, like watch all this stuff. And I know we've got TikTok brain nowadays. You know, I'm also finding myself struggling to pay attention to a video longer than 6 minutes unless I'm in the shower. So head over to my channel. I talk about many things. I talk about the LGBTQ community in Russia. I talk about being an African. I talk about being black here. I talk about being married to a Russian person. I talk about so many things. If you guys want to learn, feel free to join. Feel free to watch. Somebody said, what's your opinion on the... as I said, my channel is not a political channel, but I will tell you, I'm pro-Russian. That's what I can tell you. You know, that's it. Somebody said, you're a smart man. I appreciate you. You too. Many single people don't believe them. Когда Африка будет? Я не понял вопрос. I'm pro-Russian as well. I'm pro-Russian. You know? Yeah. So it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. I will leave you with some Russian. Смотрите. Да, я иностранцев в Москве Но послушайте меня. Россия есть много хорошие, как сказать, много хорошие, много добрый человеком. Человеками? За человеками? I think it's человеками. И здесь очень красивая. Смотрите, много снег, есть Красная площадь. Моя жена тоже это русские. Но я люблю Россию. But that's my opinion of the country. You know, that's my opinion. You might not like Russia if you come here, but come see it for yourself. When will I stream again? Before I go, guys, can you tell me which time works better for you before I go home? When should I stream? If you join my Telegram group, I will announce when I will stream. Join the Telegram group. It's on my main page, okay? And tell me when you guys want me to stream. Are you guys cool with this time? I'll try to stream as much as I can. But also, it's like I also have a life. I have a wife. It's hard. Right now, she's probably going to be pissed at me because it's the last 2 days of the holiday. I need to go. 12 in the UK. It's 12 now. Right. Let's try to go live at 12. Okay. And if I have a stream that you guys want to see, join my Telegram group. It's in the description. Tell me what you want me to talk about. And we can just walk around. We can talk about certain things. And remember that Telegram is my base, yeah? You guys need to hop onto there. It's Afro Lev Telegram. AFROLEV Telegram. And let me know what you guys want to see. Right. I got to go. Thank you for all the votes. Thank you for coming. And if you guys have any questions, all of my socials are there, even my Instagram, if you guys want to talk or if you want to know something about Russia. I'll see you guys soon. Much love.